Somber Ben Affleck leaves restaurant solo after Jennifer Garner's PDA with boyfriend John Miller. Ben Affleck cut a lonely figure on a quiet Friday night in Beverly Hills just hours after photos surfaced of his ex-wife, Jennifer Garner, passionately locking lips with her longtime boyfriend, John Miller. The actor, best known for his brooding charisma both on and off-screen, was spotted exiting the upscale Steak 48 restaurant wearing a gray cardigan over a crisp blue button-down shirt, dark jeans, and beige boots. But it wasn't his outfit that drew attention, it was the unmistakable air of melancholy that surrounded him. Affleck, who's been at the center of countless headlines involving love, loss, and rekindled sparks, appeared somber and reflective as he left the restaurant alone, his expression speaking louder than words. Earlier that day, the internet was set ablaze when TMZ released photos of Garner, 53, sharing a passionate kiss with Miller, 47, outside his Los Angeles home. The Alias star, dressed casually in a blue plaid shirt and black pants, looked at ease as she embraced the Caliburger CEO, a man she's been dating on and off since 2018. In the photos, Garner clutched her phone and keys in one hand while the other was firmly wrapped around Miller, the couple caught in a moment that screamed both comfort and connection. It was a simple display of affection, but it carried heavy implications, especially for those still wondering whether Garner and Affleck's spark could ever reignite. The timing couldn't have been more poignant. Just weeks earlier, whispers of reconciliation between Affleck and Garner had gained traction after the former couple was seen sharing a warm embrace during a family paintball outing. Fans immediately began speculating that the two who share 3 children, Violet, 19, Serafina, 16, and Samuel, 13, might be finding their way back to one another after Affleck's high-profile split from Jennifer Lopez. After all, Affleck and Garner have always shared a bond that seemed to transcend their divorce, a mix of love, friendship, and deep understanding forged through years of parenting and personal struggles. But Garner's very public PDA with Miller seems to have put an end to those rumors once and for all. The steamy photos, circulating across social media within hours, made it clear that Garner's heart belongs firmly to Miller. And for Affleck, that reality might have stung. Though insiders insist he respects Jen's relationship with John and would never come between them, it's no secret that the actor would love another chance with his ex-wife. Sources close to Page 6 revealed that while Affleck still harbors feelings for Garner, he's careful not to interfere, an act of quiet dignity that mirrors the emotional restraint fans have come to associate with him in recent months. For Miller, however, Affleck's closeness to Garner has been a sensitive subject. Earlier this year, reports emerged that the businessman issued a firm ultimatum after seeing the exes share that affectionate hug during the paintball outing. He doesn't want to see anything like that again, or he has no choice but to walk away, an insider disclosed in January. Despite his confidence and maturity, Miller's patience seemed to waver when it came to sharing space with Garner's Hollywood past, a past still marked by deep emotional history and public fascination. Yet, sources say Garner remains grounded, balancing her co-parenting duties with Affleck and her steady relationship with Miller with grace. Those close to her describe her as happy, centered, and completely focused on her kids and her relationship. The 13-going-on-30 actress reportedly appreciates Miller's low-key demeanor, a far cry from the media storm that often follows her ex-husband's every move. Together, she and Miller have cultivated a quiet romance, free from the chaos of Hollywood expectations and paparazzi noise, though the peace was momentarily shattered by the release of those intimate photos. Meanwhile, Affleck's solo dinner night spoke volumes. Gone were the days of high-profile dates and red carpet appearances. On this night, he appeared contemplative, perhaps even nostalgic, as he slipped out of the restaurant into the cool California evening. It's hard not to see parallels between his real life and the emotionally complex characters he often portrays on screen, flawed men chasing redemption, love, and meaning amid chaos. Those who followed Affleck's journey from his Oscar-winning career to his battles with addiction and public heartbreaks know that the actor wears his emotions on his sleeve. And that night in Beverly Hills, every step seemed heavy with the weight of what could have been. Though Garner and Affleck have been divorced since 2018, the two remain united in one cause: their children. They've often been praised for their approach to co-parenting, managing to maintain a friendship that many divorced couples only dream of. In interviews, both have spoken warmly of each other, emphasizing respect and mutual support. It's this dynamic that often reignites public curiosity. Could two people who share such deep understanding ever truly close the chapter? The latest photos suggest that for Garner, the answer might be yes. But what makes this story so compelling isn't just the rekindled rumors or the PDA, it's the emotional evolution of two people who have lived, loved, lost, and grown under the harsh glare of fame. Garner, often dubbed America's sweetheart, continues to embody grace under pressure, while Affleck wrestles with the shadows of fame and heartbreak. Their relationship, even post-divorce, remains one of Hollywood's most fascinating, a blend of love, regret, and enduring respect. As Affleck focuses on his upcoming role in The Accountant 2 and Garner continues her personal and professional ventures, it seems their paths will forever be intertwined, even if only through family ties. Those close to them say that while Affleck has accepted Garner's happiness with Miller, there's a lingering sadness, a quiet acknowledgement that some love stories, no matter how deeply felt, are meant to end differently than we hope. Still, if there's one thing Affleck has proven time and again, it's resilience. His public life has been a rollercoaster of triumphs and trials, from award-winning films to very human mistakes, but through it all, he's remained undeniably real. And maybe that's why his latest sighting hit such a nerve with fans. Seeing him walk alone, looking pensive and withdrawn, reminded the world that behind the headlines and Hollywood glitz, he's still just a man navigating love, loss, and life after heartbreak. For Garner, the newfound clarity in her love life speaks volumes. She's reportedly content and fully invested in her relationship with Miller, who, despite his occasional discomfort with her continued closeness to Affleck, remains committed to making their relationship work. Friends describe Miller as a stabilizing force, someone who makes Garner laugh, supports her independence, and encourages her to embrace happiness outside the spotlight. Together, they've built a rhythm that feels authentic, grounded, and refreshingly normal amid the chaos of celebrity life. And as for Affleck, sources say he's focusing on himself, channeling his emotions into work, spending time with his children, and staying away from unnecessary drama. Those who know him best say he's trying to move forward with grace, despite the emotional challenges that come with watching his ex-wife move on so publicly. Still, the image of him walking out of that restaurant somber, alone, yet quietly dignified lingers in the public mind, a cinematic moment that feels all too real. The sighting has already sparked countless social media reactions, with fans expressing empathy and admiration for the actor's composure. Some call it heartbreaking, others say it's a sign of healing, but everyone seems to agree on one thing: Ben Affleck remains one of Hollywood's most human stars, forever caught between fame and vulnerability. What happens next? Only time will tell. But if history is any indication, both Affleck and Garner will continue to navigate their complex bond with mutual respect and emotional intelligence. After all, love doesn't always mean being together. Sometimes it means letting go with grace. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you never miss the latest updates from Hollywood's most fascinating stories. There's always more behind the headlines, and you won't want to miss what comes next. Thanks for watching till the end.